Welcome back to the Slow Scrolling channel on YouTube. Of course, Ferrari King, and today I'll just show you my gym that I got set up, and also I'll show you a little bit around my place. But of course, this is the power tower I have. As you can see, kettlebells. Don't really need a whole block of kettlebells, a medicine ball. This bench here is probably one of the first. It took me, just so you know, it took me almost 20 years to get everything you're going to see. Not everything is in this room because stuff is not exactly cheap. This bench I got at Sears. It was actually on sale. It was like the last one they had. This guy was about to get it, but then he went and got a Bowflex instead, thankfully. As you can see, I got the Olympic bar here on my squat rack. Well, I got all the dumbbells down here. Got up to 60. Don't really need past 60 right now because I just got back into working out again, lifting weights again. Because I used to live in an apartment. If you look, you'll see I have another video of my gym I had in that apartment, which was nothing like this. There's some more stuff over here. Of course, it was nothing like this, and I also had to deal with smokers. It's kind of hard to work out when you got smokers. Get all this type of stuff. These balls, you see that tennis ball, it's great. You know, you put it on the floor like this, and I find for my ankles, because I have busted my ankles so many times, you know, it's pretty good to, you know, roll around like this. Don't go too crazy with it, but you know, a small amount of force. And it's pretty good. Of course, these are swords somebody gave me a long time ago. Here, you see the belt, the uniform I have, my Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, is being washed right now. And these are some of the gear I used to have. You see, the way this house is, I have to put this stuff in this room, like a small freezer and all this stuff, you know. And also this, because the kitchen is pretty much almost non-existent. That's all right. Still better than living in an apartment, I can tell you that. As you can tell from that computer there, I'm working from home. I have the laptop set up. It's not a whole lot to show. This clock here, I broke yesterday. My uncle and aunt gave that to me years ago, so that's why I'm never going to be able to throw it out. It's the only thing I have left of them. You know, you got pictures up there. Got fake money. Wish it was real, but it's not. And as you can tell, these are the games you'll see me playing sometimes. I have them set up here. You might be able to hear my clothes washing, who knows. As you can tell, I'm using a cell phone, that's why it's not good quality. Man. And of course, you'll see here's when I was in college. These are the classes, some of the classes I've taken. You see the genetics, organic chemistry, general chemistry. I bought a bunch of extra books because I find it's a lot helpful when you get study guides and stuff like that for your classes. This Tony Robbins, I've been reading this stuff lately, you know, about how to invest and stuff. I do suggest this Tony Robbins, Money Master the Game, The Millionaire Next Door, and of course, you might not be able to see, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I do suggest you read those, you know, because they will teach you a bit more about how to invest your money. And there's, of course, money secrets. Pros don't want you to know your bank is ripping you off. You could either try to make money for yourself, learn how to invest, learn about asset allocation and all this stuff, and not to waste your money on frivolous stuff, or you can be one of those people that bitch about the rich. It's completely your choice, but we won't get into that too much. This is, of course, my next one. This I use is excellent actually for, you know, you put in there. I'm not actually going to do it. and you help with the stretches. This is, I haven't completely finished this yet. I just got to do the pulleys. It's a pain in the butt, but you know, it's going to have to get done eventually. Man. Hopefully I didn't put my finger over where the microphone is. But, you know, it is what it is. Alright, sorry about that. This thing was screwing up a little bit. My PS3 and my PS4. And then, of course, down there is, of course, the headset that I use. This gray laptop doesn't do very well staying online, but this one here, purple one, does. That power tower is amazing what you can do with a power tower. It takes a lot. If you don't have a lot of money, it takes a long time to build this stuff up. Of course, there's a mat, there's a foam roller. You know, you got little stuff like that, little nunchucks. Not a huge amount to be excited about, but I mean, the show I'm talking about, not having. I have a lot of stuff. I have enough stuff to do pretty much every workout I can think of. You know, I usually go through Athletics, Scott Herman Fitness, Anabolic Aliens, and a few others. If you have any suggestions, of course, you can leave them in the comments. And of course, Bruce Lee. This is the thermometer I use from Science Kit. You know, all this stuff. Some of these posters came with stuff I bought. And of course you got, you know, these. This came with the medicine ball. This came with the the mat, sorry. And this is Jen Miller with her kettlebell bells, which is pretty good. And of course, Denise Austin. If you watch Denise Austin, what's it called? The movie Step Brothers. You actually, you know, when he's playing with himself, he's actually doing it with that towards that video. But anyways, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share. Watch my other videos and check out the description for my website, where I sell ebooks for 99 cents. They're on Kindle, Kobo, and Nuke. Also, you can go to Teespring, my merch store. If you go to my Twitter, you can find the newer stuff not newer stuff, but stuff that I put on there, and I basically lowered the price. You can purchase something if you wish. And of course this, as you can tell, is useful for speed bag. And that's, of course, all the exercises for that thing. There's not a whole lot more to show.